expected that Puerto Rico versus Mexico, with some kind of way the Philippines have gotten in the picture here. I mean, it's unbelievable excitement and the ethnic pride that's involved in this fight.
You know, a lot of fighters go to the ring like they're going to a wake. He goes to the ring like he's going to a New Year's Eve party.
And a lot of fight fans would say, right now, this is the most exciting fighter in boxing. He certainly has the most excited fan following here tonight. You saw the huge grin on Paquiao's face as he got ready to step into the ring. Now he tries to change to the game face to get ready for Marquez.
The first time I saw a fighter come to the ring shaking hands with his fans as he's going into the ring.
Well, one of the things they have to worry about is that he's loving every minute of this and wants to celebrate every second of it to the max. And he's a party animal to begin with. And now the crowd responds against the picture of Marquez, which appeared on the big screens as he comes into the house. So despite the prominence of Mexican and Mexican-American population in the Southwest and in the general geographic area of Vegas, this appears to be a Manny Paquiao crowd tonight.
Well, you know,
Jim, many Mexican and Mexican-American fans love Paquiao because of his relentlessly aggressive style. And in fact, you know, the Philippines and Mexico both share a common heritage, both being ruled by the Spanish for centuries. Many Spanish surnames in the Philippines. So there is some commonality there.
Now Marquez's fans get to make their statement. Emmanuel, what an atmosphere.
I love it. I was going to say the same thing that Larry just said, that a lot of the Mexican fans identify a lot with Paquiao more so than they Marquez.
In fact, I have a Mexican friend down in San Diego who said to me the other day, once he knocks out Marquez, Manny's Mexican too. We'll see what happens as we go to a smiling Michael Buffer for the pre-fight introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the MGM Grand of Las Vegas, this is the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the universally recognized featherweight championship of the world. Brought to you by Murad Muhammad's M&M Sports, in association with Top Rank Incorporated and the MGM Grand of Las Vegas, and sponsored by PLDT Global. Sanctioned by the WBA and the IBF and the Nevada State Athletic Commission, Chairman John Bailey, Executive Director Mark Ratner. The three judges at ringside scoring this contest will be Bert Clements, Guy Jutras, and John Stewart. And when the bell rings, your referee in charge of the action, working in the 163rd time in a world title bout, Joe Cortez. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from the MGM Grand of Las Vegas, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing red with white and officially weighing 125 pounds. His professional record stands at 38 victories, including 29 knockouts, with only 2 defeats and 1 bout even. From the tuna capital of the world, General Santos City, Philippines, here's the former WBC World Flyweight Champion, former IBF World Super Bantamweight Champion, and the recognized People's Featherweight Champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Paquiao. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white, trimmed with red. And his official weight is also 125 pounds. He has a professional record consisting of 42 victories, including 33 knockouts and only 2 defeats. Damas y caballeros de Ciudad de Mexico, the reigning, defending WBA IBF Featherweight Champion of the world, Juan Manuel Marquez.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Esta es la regla de camerino. I want a good, clean fight. Una pelea limpia. La tuya aquí un poquito alta, a little high here. Yours are okay. A little bit high too, but punches here are good. Give me a good, clean fight. Remember, guys, I'm fair, but I'm firm. Touch them up.
The first fight turned out to be more of a water fountain fight. Let's see if this one is the water cooler fight we were anticipating.
Not since the early days of Mike Tyson have there been as many gym legends surrounding a fighter as is the case now for Paquiao. Out of the wild card gym in Hollywood come stories of sparring partners with broken ribs, sparring partners who went home after one day, knockouts day after day in sparring. None of that means anything now. Marquez is no sparring partner, but Paquiao has great talent.
Well, you know, it actually depends on where the sparring partners too. If you're fighting with top-notch guys for sparring partners, you're not going to be knocking those guys out.
Marquez comes out in a more offensive stance than he usually does.
Both guys seem to be a little uncomfortable right now trying to get their range and get their rhythm.
Deafening crowd noise as Marquez gets in a hard left hook to the body and a good right hand over the top. And a straight right hand down the pipe. Pacquiao's a southpaw. Marquez may dispense with his jab sometimes and just lead with that straight right. One of his better punches. Obviously, he's determined to make the jab work as well. And it's easier against Paquiao than against a lot of other southpaws because of Manny's desire to square his shoulders up and trade shots.
Paquiao is showing a lot more upper body movement than most southpaws that come straight in a lot. But right now, he seems to be having a problem with getting his rhythm together. And at this stage here, he looks to be a little bit wide with everything he does. His body position, everything, is leaving himself exposed when he throws his punches.
And he's getting picked off down the middle by Marquez as he did on a quick left hook there. And he fires the straight left hand, and there's the punching power.
As I'm looking at it, I don't know if it was Marquez is really that hurt or whether he just got caught with a straight shot right down the pipe.
Marquez does not appear to be hurt or dazed.
No, but he's still standing in the same position to get hit with a straight punch.
And he got hit with another one and
He's
another
hurt
one.
now. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's not moving his head at all. He's just standing in one position.
This is why we use the word sensation. We are
if he doesn't move his head, he's going down again.
And Juan Manuel Marquez has been down twice. And he's off balance again. Lands a good straight left. That momentarily backs Paquiao off.
But he's going straight back.
Third knockdown of the first round. And he caught Marquez going down, and I'm not sure Juan Manuel will be able to get up. Cortez is going to let the fight continue. 30 seconds left in the first. Marquez has been down 3 times already. And Paquiao lands another huge left. And another big one.
But he's not getting away from the straight left at all. There's no head movement at all.
This is not the fight that Juan Manuel Marquez would have wanted.
Marquez is showing tremendous heart and determination to survive this round.
And even if he gets past this round, I don't think it's going to change the outcome because his head is not moving.
Manny Paquiao is a storm. Juan Manuel Marquez hasn't ever seen anything like that.
Who has? Manny Paquiao coming at Marquez like a typhoon across the Pacific.
That was the first knockdown. Here's the second one. And at this point, it was as much speed as power that was befuddling Marquez.
Well, Marquez came out and tried to make a statement. He's the bigger looking fighter in the ring. Maybe he thought he would be strong and drive Paquiao off. He paid a stiff price.